My doctor said, "So Tracy, I can't save your breast." That's what he said to me. I'll never forget those words.
At first, initially, I wanted to duplicate my breasts. I wanted to have the areola. Now, I've completely changed my vision because I just feel like I'm trying to duplicate something that I'm never going to have again. So I'm replacing it with something else. It's also, I think, having the last word.
You know, the scar is something that's permanent and you're going to see it there forever, but you didn't choose to have it there. And the tattoo is something that's permanent, but you're choosing to put it there.
I didn't want to look in a mirror. Every time I walked by the mirror, it would remind me of the ugliness of the cancer that I had and how much it took away from me. And then I started thinking that a tattoo would be a really cool way of taking ownership of my body again.
That's cool. I didn't even notice that. I asked her to work in an infinity symbol and a ribbon. That's beautiful. Looking at it every day is gonna help me bury the demon that cancer was. And if I can see beauty instead of scars, I will always be reminded of what I went through, but I won't see ugliness anymore. I really won't.
To me, there is no ugliness.
I have had a lot of friends and family affected by breast cancer, and it's just something that's close to my heart, and I'm happy to be able to help any way that I can.
Since about 2007, I have been doing tattooing after breast reconstruction.
This part doesn't hurt, you're good.
Just listening to Tracy and the other women that I've been close to talk about their experiences, it weighs on me, and I'm happy to do whatever I can to make them have some closure.
That is so beautifully there, though. They're so good. I'm not worried about coming out because I know they're disappeared. When I was diagnosed, it's like someone sucked all the air out of my lungs. Like I grabbed my throat and I just couldn't breathe. Okay, better. And as the time went on, and I would look at myself in the mirror, and I would see these scars, you know, like I was shocked. I was like, oh, I did not expect not to have nipples. It's beautiful.
It was just like, of course I would do this. Why wouldn't I? You know, you want to use your powers for good.
I see those scars and I hate them.
We'll cover this right here.
I'm gonna have a leaf.
A leaf, perfect.
I want to feel like a badass.
I think you will. I don't feel different. I hope I'm not going to be going home and like flashing everybody.
You might!
I know.
All right, darling. Go check that out.
I love it.
I love it.
I was gonna go pick up little baby patrons for you. But...
I love him. I love him.
It's going. She's not dying.
No, that part's over.
No sensation, right?
Bullshit. Tattoo your nipples. See how that goes. You just do what you have to do. You put your head down and you just get through it. And then you're looking at it, and then you go through so much. You go through so much to survive. And then that's what I have to look at for the rest of my life.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, after all that.
Because you have such strength, but when I look at that, it makes me feel not. It reminds me of a bad time. It reminds me of a dark time. And,
The fact where you
and now I can't
time
see
you have
it.
to face your mortality.
But that, I'm not afraid to die. It's worse when you're a mom than your own mortality. It's dying and not surviving for your children. I'm not afraid to die. Just they're not ready for me to go.
You're a badass.
I'm badass. Yep.
It's kind of like a bonding moment. Joy's my girl. Throughout the time that she was tattooing me, it was just me and her. And I was really glad that it was just me and her.
You end up close in a way you didn't expect when you sat down the first time. It's just a few short hours, but the journey is immense.
At the end, when everyone gets up and they look in the mirror and they see their tattoos, the first thing you see is like this big smile spread across everyone's face. And instantly, you see that these women are so much more comfortable within themselves and within their body again.
I knew I was always beautiful. Now I am beautiful, with my scars and all. I feel like as healing as it was for her, obviously, it was for me too.
That's my goal. I mean, I just want them to be able to go forward with the rest of their lives and, sorry, and know that they beat it and they did a good job and nobody can take it from them. What matters is how they feel about themselves. And if I can help them change that in a positive way, I'll do it until the day I die.
Really amazing.